Muchas gracias por volar con Iberia. Esperamos verles pronto de nuevo. Welcome to Madrid. Please remain seated and keep your seatbelts fastened until the sun has been turned off. You may now switch off the flight mode on your.
Alright, this is going to be take 2 of this trip because we were supposed to leave yesterday to go to Madrid and then the flight got canceled in the morning. So here we are on the next day. We're going to miss the Madrid game, unfortunately. It sucks because I got really good seats for that. But fingers crossed everything goes well and we, despite losing a day, we'll have a good trip. So, see you in a bit. These seats are very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice, bro.
Alrighty, so we are in Madrid. We checked into the hostel. I changed. I didn't feel like changing. Got everything that I need, portable and all that stuff so my phone doesn't die. And right now we're going to a Sunday market. It's like a flea market, basically. And we're gonna be passing by Plaza Mayor on the way, which is like the grand plaza in Madrid. I think I heard somewhere they used to have like beheadings there and just shit like that. And then there's Harry, first time in Europe.
Got myself some Popeyes.
What do you think so far?
I don't know what I had no expectations, so honestly I don't know. I think it's pretty chill. You know, it's just nothing crazy. The roads are skinny.
Oh yeah.
They're not as clean as I thought it would be. But
Yes.
I would say we're in a dirtier area.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything, so we'll see. But I second that on the low. But
Actually, yeah, I wasn't expecting anything fancy, so it's pretty cool.
all right, see y'all at the market. So this is the Plaza Mayor. I didn't even see this side of it. It is gorgeous. So it seems like we made it to the market. There's so much going on. It's just insane.
That's right here.
That's so sick. This thing just keeps going. It doesn't end.
Yeah, no, this is pretty good. I've seen this one.
Alrighty, well that was that market done. Harry got a little pocket watch. Got it out, easy?
I got a little pocket watch thing right here. Always wanted one.
I didn't find anything, but yeah, not bad. Pretty long walk, very hectic, lots of people. And now we're going to a park. We're kind of in the park, kind of not, but everything is just bookstores going all the way down. It's crazy. Alright, we are officially in the park now. There's people having picnics everywhere. It's a pretty big park, so we'll see how long it takes us to get through it. We got some footy pitches in the park, some tennis, futsal as well. It's a decent sized field. There seems to be all these like diagonal paths over here going to a bunch of places. And we are headed to find, there's like a crystal palace somewhere around here. So we're gonna go find that. And then there's a big pond in the park. And this is El Retiro Park. And now there's like a wider version of the same thing. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect from this park. Certainly wasn't this though. Not in a bad way. And we have made it to the Crystal Palace, which is under construction, and also this is a bad view of it. So we'll see if we can find another view. Yep, never mind. We're not getting a better view of this. But here's a little pond with a fountain. So we're just sitting in the park and there's like a little flamenco show, I guess. There's also this, some chess over there. There's a fountain over here. And then this is the big pond with all of that over there. there's a more frontal angle of it. See it all. We're about to go over there. And we're coming up on it. This is kind of the back end. People chilling here, which I wasn't expecting. Here it is from the front. All the details up there. And you got the main one. Got some like lions over here. And there's a little pond. There's this very nice walkway, and then down there is where we were just at. And there's some fountain over here. Alright, so basically all around this park there's little monuments like those to random war generals and historical figures. And then there's just the walkways, the benches, little grass areas to have picnics. There's quite literally another one right there. So yeah, that's kind of the vibe of the place. The color on these flowers is insane in person. Oh, and then there's a park or something down there. Well, we'll get to that later. Like I said, we looped back around, and then there's the arches over here. This thing is unreal. Wow. And then that right there is this Belize fountain. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Which, if you're a Madrid fan and maybe even just a general football fan, you know that that is where all of the Real Madrid trophy parades end. And then they put the scarf on the forehead of the sculpture, and then they put the flag around. So yeah, pretty cool to be here. What do you think being here?
Cool. It's just cool. It looks nice. Aesthetically pleasing.
You know how many Champions Leagues have been behind you? And yeah. Ronaldo and Ramos
15, unfortunately.
Insane.
A lot of people.
Insane. This is so stunning. And then down there is Gran Via, which is like the main avenue here. Just all of this beautifulness. Madrid. Bit of a close-up look into this building and that one. And heading down Gran Via. Just don't get this in the States, do you? Got the Real Madrid official store here. We obviously had to come inside for a little bit. Lego sets, scarves, jerseys, Champions League balls. I had no idea that they had all this here. Look at that. I love this jersey, by the way. I really wanted to get one with Bellingham back in the day, and I never did. Look at all the details on the stairs. Oh, crazy. And then this right here is Plaza del Callao. Seems like a Madrid European Times Square equivalent because of all the screens and stuff. Alright, so the plan of action for right now is there was a spot that we saw around the corner from the hostel for food. They had like steak and fries and stuff. See if that's open. It should be, but sit down, grab a bite to eat, and then go to the hotel, change, and then go out for the evening. So yeah, see you at the restaurant. With a view. I didn't notice that the hostel had this earlier. It's so sick. Also, that food was pretty good. It tasted like a homemade meal, which is never a bad thing. We're just chilling in the hostel, watching the game. We low-key forgot that this hostel has a rooftop, so we're gonna go check that out now. Liverpool unfortunately won with a very good free kick by Soboslai.
Yeah.
It
was deserved, that can't even lie.
But yeah, so we're gonna go check the rooftop out now. So the plan of action for right now is to hop on the train to Leganés and go outside the stadium for I don't even know what good reason, because they're playing Barcelona right now. So we'll get like the match day vibes, and maybe somehow end up inside the stadium. He's more hopeful than I am about that.
I am. I think we have a chance, honestly. So we'll see.
We'll see what happens. We'll see. There's nothing to lose, but
Nothing to lose. Okay.
that's what we're doing right now. And then later on, we'll go to rooftop. But it closed at 3 a.m., so we're in no rush for that. Rule of thumb, always follow the people with the jerseys when you go into a game. Whoa. We found the team buses and then the entrance for the players. I guess this is as good as it's gonna get.
That's too funny, bro. Hey, that counts. That counts. I saw Rashford. I saw
He's
everybody.
on the bench. He's on the
That
bench.
counts.
Oh, he's got the drone. Okay, maybe there's a way to watch. We just found this shit by the dumpster and we're gonna go stand on it. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. It's a penalty. Bro, that was so loud. Imagine taking a penalty there.
Dude, I was thinking that the pressure they must feel.
Bro.
Insane. Taking pressure not easy. That is not easy.
It's so loud. Marcus Rashford coming off the bench. Yeah. We got more people. We got Lewandowski right there with the armband. Crazy. That's it. 1-1. Thank you, random piece of furniture, for making the day. Alright, initial thoughts for your first European official match.
Atmosphere in comparison, nothing I've watched in the United
They're
States.
still going. The game's over.
Yeah, atmosphere is good. This intensity of the play is 10 times better than MLS. 10 times more intense. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. I see why they say European soccer is faster, better, everything than MLS.
This is crazy. It's my first Spanish game. First Spanish game. I was going to say first European game, but I've been to other ones in Bulgaria. Amazing experience. Time to get home. We have this. A little neon sign over there. It's midnight, and look at how many people are out in this little plaza. There's more in the little streets down in the corners. And keep in mind it's a Sunday, so they got work tomorrow. I'm baffled. I don't know what to say. I couldn't do this. This is the nighttime view of that one plaza. The screens. We stopped by to get a little light dinner. Alright, those are some nice tacos. They're kind of small, but we didn't need too much food. And now we are off to the hostel to shower and go to bed because it's like 12 something. We'll continue exploring tomorrow, so I'll see y'all then.